Hi, I'm Jennifer Matassa. I'm an associate attorney with Edgar Snyder, and I work out of our Johnstown, Pennsylvania office. I handle all types of personal injury claims. I grew up in Pittsburgh in the Beechview neighborhood, and I moved to Somerset County about 25 years ago and really loved it and stayed. There's a lot more space here. Where I grew up, the houses were very close together. So those are pluses, but I still consider myself a Pittsburgher because I still love to get down to the city and go see live music, go to sporting events, go to some of the great restaurants we have in Pittsburgh, things like that. I would tell a 5-year-old that when people get hurt in an accident, I try to help them and get them money for their bills. I think my teenage self probably would not be surprised, and that's because I fell into an after-school job in high school with 2 wonderful women lawyers, and that's what kind of got me into the whole legal thing to begin with. I got matched up to do an internship with her in the Superior Court, which was really cool because I got to meet a couple of the judges, and I kept up the law library. I became a runner. I would take the filings to the courts. Pick things up, go to the post office, do typing. We live in such a pretty area here. I try to get outside as much as I can, so I enjoy the state parks and go walk the dog, and I like to paddleboard. I do a lot of volunteering with some local organizations, and then just a lot of house tinkering, gardening, baking, house projects. I have a giant schnauzer, and his name is Cruz. I've had him for about 10.5 years. Books, I like a good cozy mystery or a Harry Potter. I like any of the English stuff on TV, like Downton Abbey, British baking show, and things like that. Movies, I've been back into Star Wars thanks to Disney. Grew up on Star Wars because I was a kid then, and so my dad took us to see all the movies when they first came out. I like all that stuff because I think his work, we're so busy all day and reading heavy stuff and reading about people's injuries and terrible things that happen to people. So I think more so, even though I'd love to say some of my favorite things or maybe, high intellectual choices, I love the escapism now. Well, my dream would probably be to be a librarian. Either that or I'd like to be the person that rents the umbrellas on the beach.